everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another video. For this week's reading vlog, I kind of just want to mood read whatever I'm in the mood for lack of a better word. I've been reading specific books for some videos now, so I kind of just wanted to let myself be and just pick whatever I want to read for the week. I've been looking through my shelves and some of the books that I recently hauled to kind of see if one of those piques my interest right now. And then last night I literally sat down with my husband with a stack of books, and I talked to him about some of the books I was thinking of reading. He ended up telling me that Done and Dusted seemed like the one I would gravitate towards the most out of all the ones. So I did start this one. I'm on page 76, and so far so good. It seems like a very fast and quick read, so I'm excited to continue reading it, for the rest of the day. I also recently hauled Swift and Saddle by her, so I don't know, I feel like if I end up loving this one a lot, I might pick up this one. I don't know if for this video, but this one is also on my radar. Another book that I'm reading right now is Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. I'm on page 98, which is chapter 15. I will continue reading this one. I don't know if it's gonna be my nighttime read, just because it is so long. It's almost 600 pages. Wait, how many pages is it actually? Hold on. It's not actually 600 pages, it's actually 494, so almost 500 pages. So it is quite long. Another one that was on my radar right now is Dungeons and Drama by Christy Boyce. This is a really short book, and it's a YA, so it tends to read a little bit more faster and simple. So I don't know, I thought this could be one of those that could be a quick read for the week. It didn't grab me as much as I was hoping for, so I honestly don't know if I'll end up picking this one up for the week, but it is one of the options. I don't know, I feel like I have so many great options that I want to read right now, but they're so long. These are two books that I'm honestly wanting to pick up right now, but they're so long that I feel like if I pick one of these up, it's just gonna be a vlog of just that book. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. For now, I think I'm just gonna continue reading Done and Dusted by Lily Sage and just go from there. Good morning everyone, happy Monday. I'm about to go into work in a few more minutes, so I thought I'd give a quick update on Done and Dusted. I did continue reading last night and I was able to read quite a few pages. I'm currently on page 92, almost 100 pages in, and I'm actually really enjoying this one. I think it's just what I needed because the past couple of books that I've read have just been kind of slow for me. They haven't been bad books, it's just for some reason they've just been kind of slow for me. But this one is looking like a very quick, simple read. I'm happy to be back in that cowboy small town feel. Luke, the main character, is so sweet. He is described as a bad boy, bachelor, playboy type of guy, but he's honestly not giving me that vibe at all. So I don't know, I'm really enjoying his character. I'm also looking forward to seeing how their relationship continues to develop because they know each other for a long time, because Luke is actually Emmy's older brother's best friend. And I really love the part where we get a glimpse of Emmy having sort of like a panic attack because of what happened with her with the writing, that she had an accident and now she's just very anxious to do it all over again and just gets like panic attacks. It was really charming to see Luke kind of like help her work through it. Yeah, it was just really sweet. So I'm excited to continue reading it and hopefully be done with it in the next couple of days because it's not really a long book. And again, it's reading so quickly that I think I should be done with this one hopefully by tomorrow. I finished Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. I loved this book. It was so fast-paced. It was exactly what I was looking for. All the cowboy, small town vibes. Like, I just enjoyed every single thing about this book. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Like, it wasn't like an end-all be-all 5-star type of read, but I really did love it. So I think 4 stars is gonna be a good rating. I'm excited to continue reading the rest of the series. The next one that's out is Swift and Saddle, which is Wes's story, which is Emmy's brother and Ada. I'm excited to read their story. Wes seems like a sweetheart, so I'm excited to continue reading about him and get to know him. But to be honest, the one that I would be really excited to see is Gus and Teddy's story. Gus is also Emmy's brother, which is on this one, and then Teddy is her best friend. They appeared quite a few times on this one in terms of like the characters together and their banter and their back and forth. They give me like Cade and Willa from Heartless by Elsie Silver vibes. So I do think that if they end up having a book, I will eat that one up. So I'm hoping the author gives them a book because I think that would be a good one. I think that one would have potential for me of like a 5-star out of this series. In terms of what I want to read next, I'm not 100% sure if I will read this one all the way through just because it's one of those genres that's not in my wheelhouse. But we went to Barnes & Noble's over the weekend. We were literally influenced by the cover of this book, and even my husband told me that he wanted to buddy read it with me. So that one is Five Broken Blades by May Corland. All I know is that it's a dark fantasy and it's about these assassins, I'm guessing, that go on a mission to kill what I believe is a king. So yeah, it's very interesting. I was reading the trigger warnings and I definitely recommend for those of you that are interested in reading this one to take a look at those trigger warnings because it does look very intense. Also, this version is very pretty. Like, that's the cover, but look at the spread edges it has, like either all the way to the top and then the bottom is just black, and then inside the dust jacket it also looks very, very pretty. So yeah, anyways, this is the one I'm gravitating to pick up next. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy this book as much as I have been so far. So I'm reading Five Broken Blades, and honestly, it's been a surprise because it's a genre that I don't really read much from. So I was going into it like very hesitantly of like, yeah, let me give this a try. I just want to figure out if it's something that I want to continue reading or I'm gonna DNF it just because it's not for me. And I've already, yesterday during my lunch break, I only read like 1 chapter, but during bedtime, I read a few more pages, and then this morning I read some more. So right now I'm on chapter 8, which is approximately page 53. The fact that I've been able to read about 50 pages in the short amount of time that I have read them, it's a good indicator that I'm really enjoying this book. So yeah, again, very surprised. So far, we've gotten introduced, I want to say, to about 4 characters. I think maybe all of them. I know there's 5. I mean, it's 5 broken blades. I'm not sure if one of the characters that was introduced is one of the main characters. I think he is, but I haven't seen his POV just yet, so that's why I'm like, I'm not sure. But yeah, so far we've gotten introduced to basically the main characters. It's very interesting because it seems like they're all connected in some kind of way. I'm still trying to figure that out because again, I'm just 50 pages in, so I don't really have all the information. We'll see if I'm able to read some more today. I do have a full day of work today, and then I don't think I have anything. Well, after work I do have to edit a little bit. I don't know, I think I might forego editing today because I do want to continue reading this book, and instead of editing after work, I might just pick it up and see how far I can get. Good morning, everyone. It's actually been a few days since I've last filmed anything. It's also been a few days since I've read anything. I think the last clip was either Wednesday or Thursday. Honestly, since then, I haven't even read anything. I don't know if I'm going into a slump or if just the books that I'm reading are just not doing it for me now. As you know, the book that I've been reading is 5 Broken Blades, and I was talking to my husband this morning because we're budding reading it. The past couple of days, I just haven't been wanting to like read it, and I was trying to figure out if it was like the actual book itself or if it's just like a slump that I'm like falling into or whatnot. Honestly, I just think is that I want to read that book for fun without the expectation of like having to talk about it or like have it done by a specific time so that I can finish the video, because I really want to take my time, because honestly I am really enjoying that book and I'm only like 8 or 9 chapters in, and it's really intriguing and I want to continue reading it, especially since we're budding reading it together. I'm definitely going to continue reading 5 Broken Blades, but I am going to end the video here. I do have other videos that I want to make and other books that I want to read for it. All in all, I ended up finishing Done and Dusted by Lala Sage. I gave it 4 stars. It was a quick, nice, small town read. I definitely recommend it. And I'm really looking forward to reading the next book in the series, Swift and Saddle, which is Weston's story, one of Emmy's brothers. Also, I really want Gus's book. I don't know if there is going to be one for Gus, but I just got a vibe from him and Emmy's best friend, so I don't know. I am gonna end the vlog here. I appreciate you so much for watching, and if you made it this far, leave me a comment with the horse writer emoji. Other than that, as always, I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.
You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer dragon for